It's been a while since your team's last on-court win. What does this really mean to the team?
Yeah, I knew you'd bring that up. It means a lot, and you could see it in my guys, and it was stressful because they go, we need to win a game at home and get back into the W column, or we approached it like it was either a do or die, and we really said we got to play with like our lives depend upon it. And I don't want to make it bigger than it is, but if we lose that, I think we're done. We're not making playoffs. So the guys realized that. I think they performed well under pressure, and they got the job done.
Did you notice a difference between how your athletes performed yesterday compared to today?
You know what? Not much. Waterloo's a better team. However, we thought if we brought the same energy as we had last night, I didn't think we played bad last night. I just thought at crucial times we just didn't perform, that we'd have a good shot tonight if we kept that energy up.
In what set do you think your athletes performed the best, and what was really the differentiating factor between that set and the first set?
I thought we should have won the first set, and I was worried that they were going to react really negatively to that loss. But we talked about it, that Windsor's going to fight throughout. They're not going to give up. And I thought our composure after losing the first set was pretty good. I thought in the fourth set, at the beginning of the fourth set, could have been our best volleyball of the year. We're dominating. And then they started to slip back into it, but we kind of maintained that 4 or 5 point lead. And I was pretty proud of the guys to be able to do that and not sort of succumb to the pressure.
Can we expect to see the line that finished off today's match as kind of your new starting lineup?
No. We're going through some injuries right now, and guys have tweaked ankles, Achilles, and shoulders. So the best part of that is we can now rely on our bench guys coming in and performing. Bryn Ramsey, number 9, and Evan Cranshaw, number 7, did great jobs and had to replace our starters from the first set. And we didn't have that in the first half, or maybe it was the coach's fault. We didn't trust those guys enough in the first half. Now it gives us depth, and if somebody does struggle out there, we have guys that can do a great job coming in.
I believe Bryn was the point leader for today's match. Can you comment a little bit more on his performance?
What a guy. He's tireless in practice, never complains in 3 years of volleyball about his spot on the team. He's an ultimate teammate, and to see him go out there and perform like that is incredible from a coaching perspective. It shows what patience will do, and if you work hard, you can get there.
I know you guys have a bye week coming up. What will be the focus for your team?
We talked about it a bit after the game. They're going to get caught up on their studies, but we are going to up our pressure in practice. And sometimes you kind of go, I'll give them a little bit of a break. They've worked hard all year. Well, we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to kick their butts all those 2 weeks.
I know today was the first one in a while. What does it mean, both for yourself but also the team as a whole, to finally get one back in the win column?
I felt really good. We'd gone on a bit of a losing streak recently. I know a few of our players were in a bit of a funk, and we hadn't won in a while, at home at least, so today was sort of a monkey off our back. I thought we played well, so I'm excited about it.
Were there any surprises coming out of the Windsor end of the court today that you weren't really prepared for?
Not really. The middles played well, which is what we expected. Our game plan was to shut down the middles and sort of chase the outsides, so to speak. So I think we did well. I think we accomplished that.
What would you say the strongest point of Western's game was today?
I think we played good defense, and I think we were able to sort of capitalize on their transition balls. I thought the team spirit was high, and I thought we really scrapped it out.
Looking forward, what do you see for the team for the remainder of the season?
I see a positive. I see a light at the end of the tunnel, obviously. I think we have a lot of work to do. I think we have a few big matches coming up over the next few weeks, but the way practice has been lately, and I think the positive we end on tonight, I think it looks good. I'm excited.